I have such a crazy story with me finding this niche that I had, but I just remember in high school, I would always get in trouble for talking a lot in class. And I remember one of my teachers was just like, you come in here and you start curating conversations and da-da-da-da, you're just gonna be like, you're just gonna talk for a living. You're just gonna be a talk host, chatty, chatty, chatty. So that was always in my subconscious mind. And I'm like, hey girl, like, I don't mind being that actually.
Hi everyone, we are sitting here with China, a media host, a pickle lover, and a multimedia producer. She is raised in Riverside, California, and we are happy to have her. Audience, China.
What's up, y'all? This is China from the China Show.
Where are we right now?
We are in Koreatown right now with my lovely friend Wid. It's so cool to see him come from the Bay to LA. He just found out that I lived in an IE today, so I had to explain to him the whole IE situation. Like, I'm like an hour away. I'm on my way though.
Tell us about where you were brought up.
I was brought up in Riverside, California, the IE, very hometown feel, very artsy city. I don't know, I love my city. I was raised around a lot of creatives. I feel like Riverside is a very like artsy type town. Anyways, we have like some of the best talent in the world in the IE.
What was your childhood like?
My childhood was great. I had a lot of love and support, and I feel like that is the reason why I'm able to do what I am doing today, just from like the love and the continuous support that my family continuously gives me. Very thankful for that.
Who were your biggest influence growing up?
My biggest influences growing up, probably Gwen Stefani and Yoko Ono. Yeah, random people. Who else?
Why Gwen?
I really liked No Doubt. First of all, I love reggae music, but then when I discovered Gwen Stefani, the ska feel, and then when she went solo, yeah, I just love like her whole career. I love Khalees. But as far as like people in my field, I love Downtown Julie Brown. I don't know if you guys know about Downtown Julie Brown. Back out in the 80s, had one of the most poppin', I guess, like dance shows. She was a host. I see girls doing what I dreamed and inspired to be within my career, but just seeing her do it has been like a pillar to let me know that I can make it happen.
Do you host yourself?
Yeah, I do. I'm not the best, but I just like moving my body. I don't know. I'm a free flowing person.
In the world of professionalism, where is your biggest influence coming from?
My biggest influence in the professional world?
Yeah.
Probably Oprah Winfrey. I love the fact that, first of all, she started off being a reporter, something similar to what I do, journalism, or at least broadcast journalism. Took that, had one of the biggest hit shows in the world, took that, has one of the biggest networks, has given back to so many different people, Black, strong woman. Yes, that is someone that I really look up to, Oprah Winfrey. Hey, girl.
When did you first develop an interest in media and hosting?
I have such a crazy story with me finding this niche that I had, but I just remember in high school, I would always get in trouble for talking a lot in class. And I remember one of my teachers was just like, you come in here and you start curating conversations and da-da-da-da, you're just gonna be like, you're just gonna talk for a living. You're just gonna be a talk host, chatty, chatty, chatty. So that was always in my subconscious mind. And I'm like, hey girl, like, I don't mind being that actually. I was like, okay, talk show host, maybe I might. But then I started going to college and my parents were like, I think nursing would be cool for you. So I started taking the nursing route. I literally did pretty much all the classes, took microbiology, had to dissect a cat, and I walked out that day because I was just like, this isn't for me. It also smells horrible, whatever they embalm it with, disgusting. So that altered my direction. So I was like, you know what? Let me go into communications. Went into communications. I did this presentation in front of my class. And my teacher was like, hey, I need to see you after class. Again, it's a college class. I'm not even like really personable with my teacher like that. So I'm like, wait, am I in trouble? Like, what happened? And my teacher pretty much said, hey, you need to go and do something on TV. You are so good at what you do. I just saw a vision in you. She was like, I just got the chills. I don't know what you're doing right now as far as college, but you need to like go into like reporting, news field, something of that sort. I see it for you. So I was like, really? Ended up doing that, and just by the favor of God, once I started taking those steps, everything and all my opportunities just kind of opened up. So it was like, okay, it was meant to do this.
So what was your first experience as a media host?
My first experience as a media host, I got an internship working for Riverside TV, and I was doing the city council meetings. I was doing like a recap of that, like for the TV station. My old high school teacher got me that job. It was really cool. So I ended up doing that as far as, like first job.
What was it like to step in front of the camera like that?
It was good. It was good. I felt like, yes, home. I don't know. Felt good.
What does home remind you of?
Ooh, home reminds me of peace, safe, and love. Yes.
Can you share one of your favorite memorable moments in front of the camera?
My favorite memorable moment in front of the camera.
While you think about that, can I tell you mine?
Yes.
So I actually found out about you through a video that went a little viral, I think.
Ooh.
Because I'm all on the other side of California, and you're where you're at.
Yeah.
That is, which is not Los Angeles. But I remember scrolling, and I saw you holding your microphone, and I believe the concert just got out, and there was a gentleman with a cowboy hat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And a cowboy hat, you were interviewing him, asking about the show.
Oh.
And I think he really enjoyed the show because he was inebriated a little bit. And
Yes.
you guys started to dance.
Yes,
And
yes.
He was, and after that video, I was like, let me get in contact with this person.
Wow.
You can connect with people in that way. So that's my favorite. I'll always remember that moment.
Wow. Aw, that's so cool.
That's my favorite moment. Is there anything that stands out to you in your path?
I think my favorite, I guess the more recent stuff that I've been doing, the Rolling Loud was really cool for me to like produce that with me and my team. Avila Visuals, Jose, my right-hand man, my partner, my team. There wouldn't be the China show without him. And yeah, he's amazing. Follow him, by the way. I think when we were able to do Rolling Loud together and the editing process and like actually seeing like the final version of what we did for the last 4 days of hard work, I think that was like my favorite time. And to like also share that moment with my teammate.
I enjoyed that video too.
You know what? Something that I've been doing lately is creating also too like an alter ego and also identifying like who you are as a media host, what your personality is, so that you're consistent, you know what I mean? And also too, that's not who you are all the time. I always thought to myself, I really wished we can like stop the stigma of crazy people talking to themselves, because I talk to myself all the time. My reality is what I make it, and currently I'm happy. I feel great. I feel free. I feel confident. I feel like I am a magnet to so many opportunities. I feel like I'm abundant. I feel like I'm favored. And I have great, amazing people and relationships in my life. So I think that's like my life currently, and I like it.